What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is your bodybuilding news reporter back again with another video. In this video, we have a lot to unpack with Pittsburgh Pro just around the corner and athletes trying to qualify for the Mr. Olympia competition. So let's get into it. First up, we have Derek Lunsford looking absolutely insane right now. In his latest video, he took us through his leg workout, and I think this is going to be the last leg workout before the Pittsburgh Pro. And I mean, you can tell that he's coming in with that grainy fullness, dense muscle bellies, and that sharp conditioning. One of the biggest sort of concerns for Derek Lunsford this season was that keeping the muscle mass in his legs. But I think that is definitely not. It shouldn't be a concern anymore. I mean, he has everything you want in a top tier bodybuilder. I mean, let's not forget this man is the current Arnold champion, and he's a former Mr. Olympia in two divisions. So people who have short memories in the sport, Derek is a proven champion. Just remember that. And Derek Lunsford's is one of so previously before the Arnold, he was not going to compete. His only competition was going to be Mr. Olympia. And Derek is someone who doesn't compete too much throughout the year. But this season it's a bit different because he has been in prep for close to 6 months, one of the longest preps that he probably has been on. So he's aiming to win the Pittsburgh Pro because it's one of the most prestigious titles to have, and he's looking to win that trifecta, which only Jay Cutler has won. So he's aiming to win Arnold Classic, Pittsburgh Pro, and the Mr. Olympia as well. And that's a feat that only Jay Cutler has been able to do. And very honestly, they both have the same coach now. So let's see. Um, this is the Pittsburgh Pro is more than just a warm up this time. It's definitely a statement. So and while this is his sort of way of saying, I'm not done yet. Even though whether he wins the Pittsburgh Pro or not doesn't matter because he's already qualified for the Olympia. But then again, just ego sometimes just get in the way. So believe it or not, I was going through a lot of posts, a lot of comments, a lot of forums. A lot of people are counting Derek Lunsford out for Mr. Olympia this year. They think he's gonna come in second place like last time. In if he's since he's competing in the open division now. Some say he has already peaked. Some say that Samson is going to have the better on him, but I personally believe that if he brings the same package that he brought to the Arnold Classic Ohio, that dense, detailed, round look, I'm telling you right now, he has a real shot at reclaiming that Olympia title again. I would not sleep on Derek Lunsford. Next up, we have Goodvito, the Russian Phenom, who is also 1 week out from the Pittsburgh Pro, and he just dropped another update. He is looking very, very shredded. I mean, separated quads, sharp abs, and the trademark roundness. But one thing that does stand out is the waistline. When we compare to other competitors in the lineup, like let's say Nick Walker, who has dropped a similar update, Goodvito's waist does look a bit thicker. Nick Walker does seem to have a much more smaller waist, but the V taper is still dramatic in Goodvito, and today's lineup that does make a difference. He is equally shredded as the competitors that are coming in to the Pittsburgh, and he's in a very good position, in a very good condition, given he's still 1 week out. But then again, let's not forget, Good Vito's hamstring. His legs are one of the best in the entire lineup, as I've discussed in the previous video. It is, those are competition-winning legs right there. Again, in previous videos, I've discussed that one of the reason I think he won the Arnold Classic Brazil was because that he had one of the best legs in the entire lineup. So yeah, his hamstrings. Oh my God, this is one of the best in the world right now. Insane detail. It's just freaky. So it's going to come down to conditioning and flow. Honestly, can he outmuscle Nick? Can he outsmart Nick Walker? Maybe can he outshape him? That is a battle. That's going to be even harder battle. But regardless, good Vito. He's bringing some dangerous conditioning to the Pittsburgh. He's bringing a very dangerous package. It's going to be a treat to watch all of these guys compete. Speaking of dangerous packages, Michal Krizo is looking freaky, and I mean freaky in the best possible way. In my opinion, this is the best conditioning Krizo has ever brought in his entire career. So it's a common, saying that Krizo hasn't brought the best shape yet. I mean, he has, you know, gotten good placings at different competitions over the years, but he has never been at his absolute best. I think this is it. I think the graininess, the tight midsection, the vascularity, it's all coming together. And he's 1 week out from the Pittsburgh Pro, and this time, I genuinely think that this is going to be the best that Krizo has ever looked. Now, let's be real. Krizo always had the size, the arms, chest, structure, elite level genetics. But he's never quite nailed the conditioning on a big stage. I mean, he has. It would be unfair to say that he hasn't, but it was never the best of the best. If this is truly the best look, he can absolutely shake up the top three, the top five placing at the Pittsburgh Pro. I've only counted him with him at top five. I think Krizo can definitely make it to the top three if he brings in the proper packaging. What do you guys think? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. Let's discuss about this. A lot of people are counting Krizo out. A lot of people are saying, Krizo might just win. He might even outsmart Derek Lunsford this year. But yeah, let's see. But he might be able to take over someone, like Martin Fitzwater. But Nick Walker, again, I would still say he's a different beast. Nick Walker, the mutant, is a different beast. His offseason has been crazy. You've seen the updates. So yeah, Nick Walker versus Krizo. That is going to be a tough battle. Krizo versus Martin Fitzwater. I think Krizo might come out on top, but yeah, let's see. So yeah, let's see what happens at the final show. What happens at the Pittsburgh Pro show? I'm very excited to see actually what happens. So yeah, so we discussed the Pittsburgh Pro. We discussed the open bodybuilding division. Let's talk about what's happening in the men's physique division. Let's go to the Indian subcontinent. We have a rising star from the Indian bodybuilding scene, Anik Ghosh. He's a top men's physique athlete out there, one of the biggest names in men's physique division in India right now. He is now in the United States, giving it one more big push to qualify for the Olympia. Now we all know in the Bharat Pro show he did come third, and he didn't get the qualification. We have Manoj Patil winning the Bharat Pro show and getting the qualification in the men's physique division. So Anik Ghosh, he had said last year that he's going to play in the Olympia no matter what this time. So he's currently training in Houston, surrounded by the kind of machines, the guidance, and the atmosphere that can really take someone to the next level. We know if you follow Jack Eagles and his videos, you would know that even a man who has access to probably the best facilities in the UK said that the machines, the type of food available in the United States is nowhere comparable to what's available in the UK market. So you can definitely see why a bodybuilder would prefer finishing or prepping in the US for some time so that he can put on that quality mass, quality muscle. And he's just in the right atmosphere now. So Anik has been grinding hard for this shot. He hasn't qualified yet, but the intent is clear that he is all in. So with the right prep and the right stage, he could very well be India's next breakthrough on the Olympia level. We may even see two athletes on the men's physique division. We already have another Indian athlete competing in the classic physique division. But in the men's physique division, this will be the first time two Indian athletes are going to be on the stage. This final push could be a game changer for Anik, and all the best to him. Let's see what happens. I'm very excited for him. I'm rooting for him as a fan. So yeah, those were all the updates. I hope you had a fun time watching this video. I hope you got, your quick bite of news and you're up to date with what's happening. If you like this, video, if you enjoy videos like this, please do consider subscribe. Maybe drop a comment. Your comments do mean the world to me. Till the next time, stay jacked.